what's happening in Coachella Valley? We are on the menu live on Coachella Valley TV, and I am Craig Campbell with my co-host, Francois Rhodes. And where are we at?
We are at O'Kane's Irish Pub in Rancho Mirage.
You might have got a little bit of...
he's already started.
There you go. Going to show you a little bit of advertising right there.
Yes, I think that is. Well, now a lot of you might not realize that O'Kane's is now open. It was in the building stage for a year or
2017 in the summer,
yes,
they started it, and it took a year and a half to build. They opened it St. Patty's Day, basically, this year, and we're at O'Kane's at our first live on the menu. You know what? This is authentic Irish pub. We've got whiskeys, we've got beers, and they're going to cook us up some food. In fact, I'm going to leave you right now, and I'm going to go over and talk to Chef Gavin.
I'm going to the bar.
Okay, you can head to the bar.
At the bar.
I'll catch you at the bar.
Okay, catch me at the
bar.
bar.
Come on, Philip, let's go. Let's see what we're gonna put an order in right now. I'm not that familiar with Irish food, but I'm gonna see if Chef Gavin. Look at this. Look at the access they give us. Here you go. There he is. There's the man. There he is. Chef Gavin. How are you doing, Craig Campbell?
Nice to meet you.
How you doing, man?
You, I'm busy.
Well, I know you're busy, man. We're live here at O'Kane's, and you got all kinds of people watching you in Coachella Valley. I know we're going to put our order in. What do you recommend for us here at this Irish pub?
I'm going to do we're doing a new chopped salad on the menu.
So a little chopped salad, great.
A little bit of an Irish twist. And then we're going to be doing the corned beef and cabbage, a new lamb stew, and I'm going to do our fish and chips.
So, fish and chips. Now, I have seen something called sticky toffee. I don't know what the sticky toffee is. Could you tell me what that's about?
Pudding.
Yes. Now, I understand it's very popular for you.
Yeah,
it's what do we got here? Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy.
Sliders.
So we're at O'Kane's. It's so easy to get here, o'kanesirishpub.com. We're at Rancho Mirage. We're at the Gelson Center. It's Rancho Mirage Marketplace between Bob Hope and Gerald Ford, and it's open until midnight tonight, and we're at happy hour right this second talking with Chef Gavin. He's going to prepare us a little bit of food. Tell me some of the things that you like personally. How did you even start getting into Irish food? I see you're growing something here. Got a little Celtic heritage for sure.
It's definitely heritage, yeah. My sister lives in Ireland. My family's from Scotland. So I lived there for about 15 years in the UK, and it was good fun. I came to America, and it just kind of seemed like a good fit with this restaurant. Irish blood, you can see it. I mean, I look like a Celt. I don't even need a pint of Guinness in my hand.
Well, you know what? Why don't you turn it on you real quick, Philip? We're gonna head on out. Gavin is guaranteed he's gonna prepare some amazing things for us, and I'm gonna go out where Francois was, and we're gonna take a look at some of the drinks that O'Kane's has here, because it's about the food, it's about the drinking, the authenticity of Irish, and we're just getting started. Thanks, Gavin. See you in a bit.
Nice to see you. See you in a bit. Okay. Bye, Craig.
Oh, that was so much
you
fun.
guys, what were you doing in the kitchen? It smells so good.
He listed all kinds of things that he was going to cook us. I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure what's going in the pot.
Okay.
But he brought out a few things. We'll start with chopped salad. I quickly was like, well, that sounds great, but I'm going to save room for some stew and other things to prepare.
Wow.
I'm not even sure exactly what it is. I'm still working on my Guinness beer.
You still have your Guinness, and TJ is going to be making us some drinks.
Oh, we got TJ.
I am ready.
Hey, this is Thaddeus. Hey, Thaddeus.
Nice to you
Craig
guys.
Campbell with Coachella Valley. You are live right now, and we're behind the bar. It's all about O'Kane's Irish food. We're on the menu live here in Rancho Mirage, and Thaddeus is so kind to let us know a little bit about what he's doing. He is running the bar right now. So, Thaddeus, what is popular here, and what is going on?
Well, right now what I'm going to do is make you two of our most popular drinks. One is the Bridget's Blessing. Another one is our Irish Sour. Our Irish Sour calls for Black Barrel Jameson, as well as so does our Bridget's Blessing.
Top shelf, might I add.
Yes, very good.
Jameson Barrel Black, and also you have, what is the other? You have a, oh no, I can't remember.
So which one? Middleton.
Bushmills.
Bushmills.
Bushmills Black.
We do have Bushmills Black as well.
Smash, so they got
and our
some top
Smash.
shelf stuff. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I just want you guys to know that we're very excited about what's happening here. I'm gonna let him go.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take some sour mix. Go ahead and mix it in the tin, as well as some honey syrup. So you can knock off that little bitter sourness. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go ahead and add the Black Barrel. We're going to do about 1 ounce and 3/4 Black Barrel.
This This is a really comfy bar too.
Yeah,
It's a
and-
beautiful bar.
Hey, thank you, Susan, for joining us. Hey, Christy Adams, thank you for watching us. We're at O'Kane's right now in Rancho Mirage. We're live on the menu with Thaddeus. We know him as TJ, and he is preparing some drinks right now. We just talked to Chef Gavin. This is authentic Irish, and we're going to learn more about it. Oh my gosh.
Oh
my
so
gosh.
how many different
Was
kinds of
that just an
alcohol
amazing
do
pour
you-
right there?
Now, including our whiskeys and our Scotch whiskeys and bourbons, we have about 100, little right around 100, and that's including everything.
Wow.
Just our Irish whiskeys, we probably have right around 70 to 80 Irish whiskeys, including Middleton, all the way down to Tullamore Dew, to the Quiet Man, everything. So, definitely the place for Irish whiskeys.
And beers. I see you have different kinds of beers and stouts and.
Yes, we do one of the only places that carries Murphy's Stout, Kilkenny, as well as our Guinness.
What are you doing here?
So now what we do is we actually take a Luxardo cherry, we go ahead and give it a little drizzle of Luxardo. And right there, that is going to be your Irish sour.
That's the Irish sour. This one's mine.
Hey, is that a manly?
Well, I'm starting to
is
stack
that,
up
is
here.
that a manly, or do you have a girly drink or something? I
Well,
don't know. Yeah.
that's actually in between. I mean,
Oh,
it's
it's
got
in
the
between?
Irish
Okay.
whiskey
Well,
in
there you
it,
go.
and then it's
All
got
right.
the
Looks like we're
sour in
sharing.
it, so
Okay,
it's
we
all
can share
right.
that. Yeah.
And then oh,
Next drink is...
he's gonna prepare something else.
All right.
Next drink, what we're going to do is a British Blessing. We're also still going to stay with the Black Barrel, the Jameson. So we're going to do about another 1.75 ounces of this. We're still going to go ahead and add just a little splash of the syrup, the honey syrup.
Okay. So is that like a secret ingredient, the honey syrup? Or no?
What it does is actually just knocks off. It's not really sweet like simple syrup, and it's not overbearing like brown sugar syrup, so you don't get that brown sugar. So we go ahead and add our grapefruit juice, and then we're going to go ahead and add a splash of fresh lime juice. And we're going to go ahead and grab this and give it a quick shake. And pour that over that.
Boy, that just
Now we're only going to give it about a
scrumptious.
3/4 pour, and then we're going to go ahead and top it with some fresh ginger ale. And last but not least,
I think we're spoiled. I think we're totally spoiled. I mean,
Everybody's
we got our own
spoiled.
bartender here.
Everybody's spoiled at
at
O'Kane's.
Yeah.
Irish
Yeah.
pub.
I could never
That's a great
remember how to make this, so I'll just come to O'Kane's and have you make it for me because I have no
and
clue.
we're just going to get a nice fresh grapefruit peel in there.
Oh wow!
You know, we can talk about happy hour right now because it's 3 to 6.
3 to 6 happy hour.
every day.
Every single day, we have $1 off of beer. We also have $1 off of our cocktails. We also do have $5 house wine, Cabernet, and a Chardonnay as well. Also including our food as well. Some of the best appetizers here.
Okay, well, I'm going to give you a quick cheers
Okay.
because I have an interview to do while you sit here and hobnob with
There you go.
TJ. Cheers, yes, from O'Kane's. Okay.
Well, I'm going to come join you a little bit later. I think we're going to take a look at the gift shop.
Oh,
and,
this is so good.
Oh, well, maybe we might stay here a little bit longer.
This is really good. And we know how finicky Francois
Oh,
is.
my.
I'm going to have one more sip and put it on the table that, that they're changing over there. Yeah. This is very good. Okay.
Okay.
I'll see
Well,
you
why
in a
don't you
bit.
follow her on over to, they're heading to the lounge right now, and I'll catch up with you in a little bit.
So as you can see, it is beautiful here at O'Kane's. And O'Kane's has its own story. And this is where we're going to be eating here shortly. But there's a story to tell here. It's family owned and operated. And we're going to come over and talk to Mark Pierce, who is the family, part of the family here. So step on over here. Oh, lights, camera,
are on.
action. Mark, how you doing?
Good, Francois. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much. Now, I was here when O'Kane's was in the building stage. A lot going on. It's a beautiful restaurant. Tell our viewers out there, tell us about O'Kane's.
Oh, wow. It's been 20 years in the making, I'd say. Something my grandmother and I, at our previous business, we were in hotel industry. And my grandmother and I, it's family business. We hated it, really, to be quite honest. My grandmother was always throwing in, we need to make an Irish pub. It seemed like almost every day. It was probably more like once a month. And once she passed, I looked at my mom and I said, you know, we're not really happy, are we? We're making money, but we're not happy.
Yeah.
Why don't we do something that makes us happy every day when we come in? And we got together, threw around some location ideas, and said, let's do a pub. Let's do an Irish pub the right way that we grew up with on the East Coast. And I feel like when I was in Ireland as a young man, I took pieces, and up and down the East Coast, I took pieces of a lot of pubs that I had been to, and we threw our own flair into it as well. And this is what you got.
Well, when you look around, first of all, how large is O'Kane's?
6,000 square feet.
6,000 square feet.
Yeah.
And you have such a beautiful bar. Every room in here is spectacular. And you have so much memorabilia, that's a hard word to say, on the wall that we're going to actually take. Oh, there we go. We have lights, camera, action once again. Then we're going to take a little stroll around to look at some of this so you can explain what it is. But if I recall, this is the family crest right here.
No, that's not the family crest. That's the rose thistle and the shamrock, and it stands for England, Scotland, and Ireland.
Oh,
The family
okay.
crest, we'll see that later. It's on the other wall.
It's over there.
Yeah.
All right. So now when people, obviously O'Kane's for some might sound like a specialty restaurant, but it really is for everyone.
I think so. I
Yeah.
think so. And we have people that have never been to an Irish pub before. We have people all the way to people that grew up in Ireland and were at pubs pretty much every day or every week of their lives. And you know, for the people that come in for the first time and they see the place, they're saying how great it is, and I'm wondering, is this what it's like over in Ireland? And that's good. I'm glad that they like that. But for us, when people come in and they're from Ireland and they say, this reminds me of home, this is one of the best pubs I've ever seen, you did it the right way, that means more than anything to us.
Yeah, well, again, it is so spectacular. I am just in awe. Every time I come here, I see something completely new. And when you come to O'Kane's in Rancho Mirage, O'Kane's Irish Pub, you will see something that you didn't see the first time you were here. And whew, we are live, you can tell. and that's kind of the beauty too of the restaurant. And when you have to see the bathrooms, well, you guys went all out on these bathrooms, and it's just a fun point of interest.
That was all my mom.
Oh, that was all your mom? I mean,
For
nobody
sure.
makes bathrooms like that. They're so much fun.
I've actually seen, I'll be sitting around and I'll see someone go up, especially a woman go up and go to, I know she's going to the bathroom, she's headed to the back hallway, and I'll just sit there for a second. And when she comes back and there's other women at the table, she just goes, they go crazy.
Yeah,
You have to see this bathroom. It's unbelievable. It looks like a spa.
It is like a spa. Well, like I say, the whole restaurant, it just is beautiful. And you have the gift shop, which we want to look at.
Yeah,
we want to take a look. And you also do banquets, all sorts of events here. You have plenty of space.
We've even had a wedding.
A wedding here
Already.
already? All right. And when did you guys open?
We opened March 15th,
March
2 days
15th.
before Patty's Day.
And you have the outside patio. So you have indoor, outdoor, you have banquet, you have the gift shop, this beautiful bar. And why don't we step on over to the gift shop and check it out? How's that?
Absolutely.
Well, it opened, he said, just before St. Patty's Day.
So basically what we tried to do here was just make a small little cottage type shop that you might see over there. Everything you see, I would say 95% of it comes from Ireland. We get it sent over. Same thing with the memorabilia that you see up on the wall. We wanted to make it authentic. There were some things that we couldn't find that we hadn't made. Yeah, people love it, and they're surprised too. They come in, they have no idea. Sometimes when they walk in from the outside, it looks like another separate business. When they come in and see it's joined to us, they're happily surprised.
And the one thing that you did say, and Philip, we want to make sure that we get that, one thing that Mark was saying, that authentic, there is so much authentic here at O'Kane's. And that
tried.
really, you guys went all out. I remember coming in, you had crates of items shipped over, and not a lot of, I'll say it, not a lot of businesses will do that. They'll say authentic, but they went over to, I won't even say where, and they get it. But you did not. It's a passion of yours, and it really shows because, like I say, you see so many things here that they're not going to see anywhere else in the valley.
When we started, my mother's garage was full, my garage was full. We had a storage area that was completely full, container or storage structure. And I thought, wow, I might even have a few pieces left over to put in my own house.
Oh, there, yeah.
So I was really underestimating the square footage on the walls. And when we got built that first weekend, I'd say less than 50% what you see now on the walls was here. I've been constantly finding things, plugging in here and there, filling in spots. And there's still some spots that need filled. And I think that's a proper pub, is to have something to look at in every inch, everywhere that you walk.
Because I remember the meaning of pub is a place for the community to gather, for friends to gather. It's all about people coming in feeling comfortable and enjoying themselves. And you can do that right here at O'Kane's Irish Pub in Rancho Mirage. Now the gift shop, is that open most of the time?
It's open from 1 till, and then it varies, 1 till about 8 or 9.
Okay, all right, just wanted to make sure. So why don't we go on out now and let's talk about some of the items on the wall that
Great.
you would like to point out.
Absolutely. Well, you tell me something that catches your eye.
Okay, Craig.
The crest is here.
Craig, are you interested in wandering over and checking this out? So where's the crest? Let's see.
This is the family crest. And it gives an explanation if you have time to read it when you're here. It'll tell you where our family came from up north. That's my mom's side of the family, up in Derry. And it's from Clan O'Kane. It turned into O'Kane when he came to America, which tends to happen a lot with people. They get their names a little mixed up. But this wall for me is more historical. This piece here kind of creeps people out. They don't really understand the meaning of it. They're called straw boys. And what that is every little village in Ireland, when a couple gets married, the single men, they wear these straw hats, and it's a symbol of good luck to dance with the bride, hold them over her shoulders for a little period of time, and it's nothing straight out of Halloween or anything like that. It's strictly a wedding ceremony.
So do you, and this might be an odd question, but do you know the story behind everything you've put on these walls?
I would say
Pretty much.
90%. There's a few pieces like this piece here. I would say it's early 1900s. Just looked really cool to me. I got the frame custom made, and obviously I don't know their story, but it just shows how life was back then. A little snapshot back in over 100 years ago.
All right, and over here.
So we're at O'Kane's for you guys, O'Kane's Irish Pub. You guys want to know what's happening? We're wandering through right now. We already put our order in with Chef Gavin, and we had an opportunity to catch up with TJ behind the bar, who gave us a few drinks, and we're now taking a look at their private environment. I'm sure they've already talked about all the different things you can do here, groups, weddings, and things. I'm going to go right back to Mark. Go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. We had our first wedding here a couple months ago. A lot of birthdays, a lot of business meetings. Actually, you come in and you see a group here, and they're all stressing out about whatever work it is that they're doing, and they ask you to turn the TV off, they ask you to turn the music down. Of course, all that stops, and a good time start once the food and the drinks come out.
You know what? I've heard that we need to go into the bathroom, so we're headed there right now.
Well, you talked about it.
Well, we're going to have to do it.
Before,
after you, my sir.
After you.
You guys go in the men's. I mean, it's yeah.
Well, the woman's is right around the corner, so maybe Francois might want to take
Come on,
you in
Philip,
there.
you're going to go in the ladies, because you have to see it. It's like a spa.
So am I going with you to the ladies? Is it
You
clear?
can go in the men's, yeah. All right,
we go.
and there's
We're sure it's
not
clear?
very many restaurants. Hello?
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 Somebody in here. You will not see, I've never seen a restroom like this, the ladies' room. So check this out. This is a spa.
Oh my gosh. You know what, Philip? In here?
Yeah.
So the internet's a little bit tough.
There are
so
no
let us slide through
restrooms in
quickly.
here. Okay.